There are special people in this world. We don't ask to be special. We're just born this way. We pass you on the streets every day, unnoticed by most. It started in 1945. The Nazis were conducting experiments in psychic warfare, trying to turn those with psychic abilities into soldiers. Lots of us died. The war ended, but the experiments never stopped. Other governments around the world set up what they called divisions, trying to do what the Nazis couldn't, to turn us into weapons. The division's agents are trained to track and hunt us down like animals, take us away from our families and friends.
There are children stuffed away all over the world.
They test us and categorize us. I'm what they call a watcher. We can see the future, even if that's not always as simple as it sounds.
Tonight, the jumbo jet crash. There are no reports of survivors.
Others are called movers, just an easy way of saying telekinetic.
Much of the building collapsed after about 2 hours, leaving only a brick wall.
Pushers put thoughts in your head and make whatever lie they come up with the truth.
They had already begun to control my mind.
President attacked.
Sniffs, shifters, shadows, bleeders. It goes on and on. In Division's eyes, we're all just lab rats. Only one problem. We keep dying.
The evidence shows that kids were given milk with radioactive iodine.
No one has ever survived the drug meant to boost our powers. My name is Cassie Holmes. Division took my mom from me. Right now, the future I see doesn't look so great. The good news is, the future is always changing. In the largest of ways, by the smallest of things. They've been winning a lot of battles. Now it's our turn to win the war.
I've been many people. I can hear them, sometimes, suddenly.
My name is November. The only reason Melly exists is because of you.
Remember our deal.
The young lady's freedom has been granted.
Just because you leave our care, we don't cast you to the wolves, Madeline. I'm worried about you.
There is nothing less than a conspiracy, spearheaded by the Rothschilds Corporation.
I'm sure he was looking for a cause. Someone gave him us.
Prostitution, human trafficking, maybe murder.
We're going to verify all this. We're going to find proof.
We've got better than proof. You've got a name.
Good afternoon. In the past weeks, I've made some serious charges. Charges of corporate malfeasance on the part of several medical research companies. Charges which will receive a full airing on Capitol Hill this week when hearings begin. At those hearings, you will hear a most innocent word, a word that will take on a new and grim meaning, a word that will become synonymous with human trafficking, prostitution, and unconscionable abuses of neural technology, directly traceable back to the Rothschilds Corporation. That word is Dollhouse. An urban myth that has become all too real, where people have their memories erased and are brainwashed to do things that would appall the most cynical among us. Today, I want to put a face on this issue. I have a witness who lost 3 years of her life to the Dollhouse. She would like to make a brief statement.
My name is Madeline Costley. 3 years of my life are gone, stolen by the Dollhouse. They preyed on me when I was at my weakest and forced me to do things I never would have believed until Senator Perrin showed me evidence. I almost wish I hadn't seen it, but then I wouldn't be here. And there are still people being held captive by the Dollhouse. They don't even know they need help. So that means we have to help them.
We applaud Ms. Costley's bravery, and we ask that you respect her privacy throughout the inquiry process.
Remind me why you released her from her contract 2 years early.
It was an internal matter.
Right. Something to do with keeping you from exposing this house to the public. Well, that worked out.
Something obviously has gone very wrong. But the protocol at this house cannot be blamed. There has been nothing in Madeline's reintegration into post-active life that would suggest that
she was about to go before a Senate subcommittee and start naming names. I'm not questioning your protocol, Adele. It's your judgment that's become the issue here. There's some concern you may have developed a soft spot for this one, like you did with Nolan's girl. What was she called? Sierra?
How would you like us to proceed?
By doing nothing. Rossum already has a plan in place to deal with Madeline.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Your house will be covered.
May I ask how?
It's handled. That's all you need to know. I'm already late for a satellite tour where I get to run PR flag against this mess. Talk up Rossum's good works, our groundbreaking Alzheimer's treatment. Rah, rah, rah.
I'll be sure to watch.
Oh, we'll all be watching.
I couldn't let her get away. She's perfect. It's like they made her just for me.
He's not lying. At first glance, she's perfect. At second glance, she's still perfect.
Skip to the part where she's not.
If you look hard enough, you start to see discrepancies. Her parents' social security numbers don't match with their names. Her college transcript weighted her GPA, even though Berkeley doesn't calculate them like that.
Forgeries.
Some of the best I've seen.
Cindy Perrin is a doll. Harding was being modest when he said Rossum had a plan in place. They've been married for 3 years.
Long-term placement.
She clearly wasn't imprinted to dissuade him from going after Rossum. She's a sleeper.
An assassin, you mean? Like Madeline when she was Melly?
Oh, please. She didn't kill you. Mrs. Perrin is going to be activated when things get too hot.
I'd say things are warmish.
Even Harding's too smart to murder a sitting U.S. senator.
But he wouldn't think twice about having a sleeper assassin take out Madeline.
It won't come to that. You're going to stop her before she gets to Madeline.
Senator Perrin moved them both to a safe house by a security firm called Contratech.
Where's Perrin?
Senate team's still working out of the downtown hotel where they held the press conference, the Commerce Plaza. He's still there.
So tell me about the safe house.
10 minutes from downtown, quiet residential neighborhood. The house is covered with surveillance. I'm working on getting access to Contratech servers.
Just give me the address. I'll go get Madeline.
It will be a touch more difficult than playing cat burglar, especially if Cindy Perrin is there. You'll need to understand what it is you'll be up against.
That's my apartment. Nelly.
Once a sleeper active's protocol has been triggered, the thing you're facing will be neither reasoned with nor stopped.
There are 3 flowers in a vase. The 3rd flower is green.
I get the idea.
Madeline easily dispensed with a man twice her size. Cindy Perrin will be no less capable. Any sympathy for Mr. Hahn would be misplaced. He was a serial rapist.
Wake up, Mr. Senator. I want to make sure I get your good side. Hi. Trust me, you've got nothing to be embarrassed about.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, you forgot me already? I'm hurt. I'm Bree.
I don't know you. I've never seen you in my life.
Hate to disagree with you, Senator, but you've seen all of me. I can show you the instant replay if you'd like.
I blacked out.
You had to have drugged me.
Should we order some champagne? I think we should order some champagne. We'll just bill it to the taxpayers, right?
Stop it.
Shut up. I have to think.
Fine, Testy. I'll leave then. Okay. I sent the really good stuff to my employers before you woke up. I just stuck around because I've got a message for you first.
Rossum sent you.
I just go where I'm told. I don't get names. The message is... back off. Okay. So, thanks for the fun times. I'll get out of your hair. Oh, nice. I like your little ruff. Just don't touch the face.
Oh my God.
Or I could tie you up.
It's amazing. So real.
Duh.
You're a doll.
Thanks, you're cute too.
Ross, never risk hiring a call girl?
Not when they can program someone instead, whose memory they can erase when they're done.
Wow. They didn't tell me you were extra crazy. I typically charge more for that.
You're a doll. You're not real.
Dude, maybe you should take a nap. Sleep this off.
We're leaving.
Where are we going?
To see my wife.
You're twisted. I like that a lot. Threesomes are extra, but I might just give you a freebie, Senator.
Try to understand what I'm saying. You are not you. This place, this dollhouse, has altered you, brainwashed you. They've turned you into someone else. I know it's a lot to absorb. I don't mean to upset you.
So is this some sort of fantasy scenario? Because I don't get it. When do we get naked again?
Listen to me. You've been manipulated. You were probably desperate and alone, and they used that against you. Forced you to be a slave so the wealthy can have a play toy. It's despicable. I'll prove it to you. What is your mother's name?
Denise.
Where were you born? What is your birthday?
Duluth, August 6th. I have 2 brothers. I tried to be a dancer in New York, but I made more money as an escort. Do you really want to know my life story?
Programming is so detailed. Of course it is.
Look, you're very sweet, but you should know I like what I do. You're not the first John who thinks he can save me.
But I can save you. I can save all of you. If I don't stop Rossum, no one will.
You're a real hero, aren't you?
I just want to do what's right.
Senator, no offense, but if you want to do the right thing, bringing your hooker mistress to your wife probably isn't a great idea. Just saying.
Cindy knows the top neurologists in the country. She can help you. And I need you. Your evidence.
Sounds like overtime to me.